Hi everyone, welcome to the Fountainheads. As usual, I am Sir Bijoy from Yumnam Lekai. Today I'm going to still continue with active and passive voice, and later in my class I'm going to deal with how to draft a letter writing, both formal letter writing and informal letter writing. So let me begin with active and passive. Now today I'm going to give you one example and just try to point out what type of sentence this is. Stand up on the bench. So these type of questions can be asked in the metric exams. See metric exams ta hangakpe aba question ni. Ado ihan hanba sigi sentence se deal tawdringe da active tagi passive ondringe da hariba sigi sentence se si active voice ta leibra passive voice ta leibra haibado hana khangdokpam changi. Then secondly, you should also try to understand what types of sentence is this. Sigi piriba sentence se karamba type no haibado su khangpam changi. There are altogether 5 kinds of sentences. Sentences makhal manga lei, makhal manga du da karamba makhal no do khangpam changi. This is called command sentence. Si command sentence ni. Sei sida command sentence ti akoi V1 da dum hore. See, I earlier class ta aina command sentence kramina draft tawi adagi magi rules and regulations kramina lei haibado aina thoroughly aina explain tawre. Command sentence khudi mukti say the you ma yaune ba. You je aina hujik e bada yaudra su you se dum yaujara because all the command sentences are forwarded or directed to the second person. Command sentence khudi mukti second person the direct tawani na second person se you se akoina ibada yaurasu yai yaudrasu yai ba. So therefore you do kariyumba yaudaba taragadi hariba aigi sentence se hek hobada verb tagi han haune ba. So this is called verb tagi han hawe. So automatically this is called command sentence. Verb tagi hoba haibidi main verb tagi hoba sentence says khudimak se command sentence ne na akoina treat tawne ba. Maramdi keno da subject se omit tawri ni subject omit tawbigi maramdi keno it is directed to the second person the direct tawri ne ba. So maram aduna say the V1 so mung lairabani na as far as active voice and passive voice are concerned active passive ta akoina yengba taraga su automatically this sentence is in the active voice masi active voice ta dum laire maramdi say the V1 la e ba. Ador gadi sigi formula se kramina deal tawdoino aina earlier class ta aina formula ani pithokre one starting from you and the second one starting from let amana let tagi hoba adigi amana you tagi hoba. So let amasung you tagi hoba ise every kind of sentence ta akoina dum deal tawba yabra every kinds of sentence ta no maramdi you tagi hoba dudi given sentence se karigumba object yauram magasu yauram dragasu you hariba formula do apply taweba applicable weba but karigumba sentence to the object yauram draba then you cannot begin your sentence or drop your active voice from let tagi drop the way arroeba maram di si no object si object yaudeba. So maram aduna you dagi hoba formula do koi apply tawba tare ado si akoina apply torokpa matamda you lani you ado sigi si V1 da laibani na present tense ni compulsory are la ani you are har kanda say the option mayam am leire say the to lak pi ai si V3 ni V3 mahapaga lore khara sana ba ma required si sudum hapi ai or even aksudum hai bi ai or commanded sudum tawi ai because this is a command sentence maram aduna commanded to sudum hapi ai then order sudum hapi ai. So according to your this thing choice of words and haitare nangna karamba word to khare hena sana bagi do khanjara kanda nangna se V3 se khare hena nangna pamjaba khara sana ba ngasagi question da pirami ba magi law na se nangna digest toroba matungda IDC gi wahai se sijinara kana khare hena sana ba mali haibado nangna khare hena naksana ba khare hena sana ba amma choose toroga lore. So si V3 ngakani. After special verb, you are putting the V3 because you are changing it into passive voice. See passive voice tala ini. Once sigi port se hek loi giba matamda formula dugi matungina 2 la kane basida. So 2 is compulsory. Sigi 2 se bo hek yauram draba passive voice ta koina drop tawbada you dagi hoba sentence ta adoragadi nang na oliva sentence ado adum lalani once 2 se lai khradi 2 gi matung dagi di v1 la hoiba v1 habidi keno base form of verb so this is base form of verb si adum copy tawar lore stand up si karinta all aroi stand up on the bench sumaina adum loina mo copy tawar ni sumaina. So this is one simple example of changing command sentence from active to passive. Command sentence ama active tagi passive se kamaina on bagi habigi simple example ama sida pire. So let me give you one more example having object yauba ama pirage seida bring me the pen and hire sida. So here you have got an object. So the object yaure. In fact, you have got two objects. So the object ama yaure. So the object ama yaure. So said the bring me the pen harabni na so the you yauba sa manai because this is command sentence. See command sentence oibni. Now hujikti object yaurabni na both of the formulas are applicable. Ani makti use to we are. You digi hobusu use to we are. Let digi hobusu use to we are because you have got an object yaurabni na. So ani makta on bagi ai example pige first of all sigi si you digi all asi you are ordered si order se am hapsale you are ordered to har kanda to se hapsalani atai se loin copy to bai are so formula ani se hapetang yeng bada karamane ni easy oige di you digi hobusin easy oi maram di keno da v3 si sida yaw thokrane ba so let tagi howududi sigi v1 se horen v3 the on bam jange ba this v1 so some of you sometime you may have some problem or you may not know the v3 of that given v1 to give v3 do khang da ba angang sing da di it is always better to start your sentence from you dagi start to budno khwai dagi base ore because you don't have to change the v1 se on be darkar laitre ba. But if you are familiar with V1, V2, V3, adugi problem laitaba satra dadi, you can still use from start your sentence from you or let. Let dagi hogera, you dagi hogera, adum hobiyai. Provided you have got the object. Object yauragadi, both the formulas are applicable. Adu karigumba object yauramdraba, then you have to use only you. You khatang da on bam sangi. So you are ordered to bring me, atai siluin copy taurani, bring me the pen. Smaina. So you don't have to do anything, just draft the question here exactly in your passive voice. Ngasagi question the pyramido passive voice ta sap sana draft or lore tu khatang hapsalaga. What about let? Let tagi hoba formula malay. Let tagi hore here you have got two objects. Say the me haiba ma yaure pen ama yaure. In earlier class aina haigre when you have two objects, one consisting of living person and one is non-living. Amana thawai pale amana thawai pandre. Karima thawai pandabasina hana hapsaluragadi huren thawai panbasi join torokpa matamda additional word ama darkar leba that is preposition. So if you use the living person first si hana hap taragadi huren non living se aina huren join toba matamda no additional word required ado di additional word to darkar leitreba. So which one is better and which one is easy ana haibadi ngasagi kano tau tare ngasagi on gadoriba satra dugi choice ta lere so ani mak se dum on bayai sidigi su hana drop tawraga on bayai sidigi su hana pusalaga drop tawraga ola on badum yai but thawai pandab se hana hapsal lurga di horen additional word ama hapakani madugi additional word to hapa haigani na hairaga di it's okay ado hapa se kitang kak problem lairaba confusion khara thola aba then it is always better to bring the living person first ado ai sidigi hana horge let I harga be ma formula dugi matungina let I be brought an thamani seda brought the pen let I be brought the pen harganda seda dum lore. So this is your first sentence using let adigi let gi mo non living da mo la si let the pen be brought si amuk pure adudi sidadi mi je happa matamda mi na direct drop to we adre mi dugi mamang da preposition ama darkar leba full stop to mi na mula ne so sigi tu se hayeng happa kawdra natraga na happa haigadra haibedudi ngasagi on godori ba satra natraga satri dugi makha pole If you are familiar, if you know that you can use the appropriate preposition, then you can simply start from non-living person. Haibidi non-living dagi adum hauba dum yayeba. But if you have some sort of problem and if you have some doubt of using the right preposition, then it is always better to use the living person first. Haibidi thawai panbado hana drop the una khwaidagi phayeba. So let me give you some more example. Maramdi command sentence se adum hangan bani maram aduna magidi tongan but different types of command sentences makhan yam lai makhan do ai kitang kharaga mutang I hige. For example, haying nangi sentence the question sentence the please ama yaurame. Please help me gaina la yaurame smaina. So say the please ama yauri. Sigi si nangi active voice the please ama yaurame. Ado haying aina passive the onba matam dadi you cannot use please. Please amu use the way adeba passive voice ta. Ado some of the students are still using please in the passive voice, and that is wrong. Ado di lalani. Maram aduna please si karamba wahina amu replace to batare. Ado so agi earlier class ta aina formula pi bida loy yaure. Sigi please si replace to bisi kari na to biya so aina. You dagi haure na khallo. Maram di si di object yauni na let to susi na biya. Dagi you dagi haubusu yai. You are lani. Sigi please remove tauge di magi equivalent word an haitare. Maga manaba maga sanaba wahi lay madudi karino requested la ne basada. Please ID sanbiduna na haibani requested ID haizabaduni non zabaduni ani gi wahi se manare maramaduna please di sinabe adamni na requested na replace tore you are requested adagi tu la ani huzik tu se haptabe ade tu is called infinitive kawese tu dagi verb ta lakadoini ado tu dagi verb lakadune koina tu infinitive ana haiduise ado tu dagi noun la adi tu se infinitive nate tu do preposition oiduini aduna haying preposition deal tawrakanda ai amu elaborate tawge you are requested to help me. So this is another way of changing a sentence containing please aba. Command sentence ta please yoba active voice ta madu aina passive ta on ma matam da kramaina on ge hargadi please ase requested na replace to grani aduga to hapsal ani then adoi help la ani gi combination se la kan dani akoina to infinitive ana haise then simply copy the question question the le mi do just copy to gra lore karim ta sem to ningai leitre sigi sisu akoina let te gi mu on basu mu yai let te gi ola di kramaina haptare kindly na adum replace to we please to this in abay adam ni na kindly let I be help harga dum yare se si v3 ma yaurani so akoina let tagi hauba khudimakti v3 ma seasonaba ma darkar leba sigi v3 se ngasagi help yaurami ba pose v3 da on bam jangi ado you dagi karigumba sentence on be targadi v3 se sida yaure aduga sigi help sidi adum pura aneba. So which one is easier? Haibidudi satragi makha pole adu animak se adum animak haibidi darkar lei maram di kenoda you cannot hope that all the questions given should be in the active voice. Haibidi piriba question khudimak to active voice ta pirakani haibidi leite passive voice ta mu pisalak pe ai adu passive voice ta pisalagadi animak se familiar oibam changeba you khatang da sum hainare haying unexpectedly haitare yam thajadana letegi question ama haujalen galo so you may have some confusion and you may have some problem. Now the problem lani maramdi you are familiar with you only not letegi familiar oidre you khatang do oigre adorgadi leti hangpada confuse lakpi then atopada negative sentence am khatang da drop toge says the don't touch the flower naire laidu thengano naire me so say the don't touch the flower is negative se sida yaure hore negative si on ma matam da dikramaina tawi icham chamna on ba makhal amalai adusu you digi seasonarga you are ordered se sina bai commanded sina bai ak sina bai not se hana hakada basida we don't use to and bring not afterward to gi matungda not purak pa yade aduna akoina not se negative se hap ke hargadi negative se hana hapa matungda to infinitive se kona lakani not to touch atai di loin copy torni not to touch the flower sumaina. So this is a sentence changing or using you. Aidi passive voice that you sizinaraga on ba. Sisu akoina amuk karida mu on be ai. Let tagi su on be ai. Maramdi si object yaubni na. Adaragadi let thame. Sidasu not hana drop toba. Let not the flower na sana mu ire. Adage sidana let tagi haubni na b ma hapani. Aduna sidana b3 mulani. Let not the flower be touched saraga sumaina on be ai. So these are different forms of changing active voice to passive voice as far as command sentences are concerned. These are just some of the examples. I am going to continue giving some more examples. So just stay back.